Hello, one and all, to a new Let's Play of Memoria, a dark eye game made by Daedalic Entertainment. I don't actually know anything about this game, I have literally just found it, so... But, from what I've been able to tell from the read-up, I think it involves an old friend of ours. But without further ado, since I've already done settings and hopefully I've got it all right, and I won't be like this giant booming voice or quiet muted guy in the corner. In some cases, let's just dive right in with a new game. Oh good, it is loading. Oh.
By the gods, this is a good start.
Geron.
Where did these people set up their tent? If there's nothing around the next bend, I'm turning around.
Yes, introduce me to the game. Click on the forest to walk there. Ah, tent. Ah, deer walked away. Come back, deer. To the clearing. Thank you.
Finally.
Found you.
Hey you, little girl. Giacomo Nauta sent me. I'm here about the riddle. Do you speak Goretti? I'm a friend. Giacomo told you I would come.
He spoke of the hero of Andergast, a strong, courageous and clever man. Not someone I could slice open from head to foot in a blink of an eye.
I am the hero of Andergast.
Yeah, I am.
Can you do magic? Heal things with fairy magic? The way the hero healed the dreams of an Andergastrian was magic?
It wasn't quite like that, but yes, I can repair things magically.
Then prove it. This before me is the flying fortress Kashalri. I recreated it from my dreams.
Cool.
But no matter what I do, it keeps tipping over. Use your magic to make it stand up, and I'll let you see my father.
Piece of cake.
Click on the Styx fortress to make it stand upright. With the right mouse position, you can take a close look at it. Okay.
A small fortress made of sticks. It keeps tipping over.
Use your magic to make it stand up, and I'll let you see my father.
I'd rather just let you use my magic to tear you in half.
I thought you could repair things.
I can. Just as well as I can break them.
You better not.
Don't worry. The magic only works on fragile objects, not on people.
That doesn't sound very powerful.
It depends on what you make of it.
Yeah.
No magic necessary here.
A spell that you can use to destroy or repair fragile or breakable things. Move the mouse over the lower edge of the screen to open the inventory, then click on the magic orb that appears in the left edge.
Watch and learn.
Learn that you have a big mouth.
The fortress isn't broken, it's just badly made.
Don't make excuses. Use your magic to make it stand up, and I'll let you see my father.
The Styx fortress isn't the only interesting object in the area. Click on the hall, display hall hotspots. Press the spacebar now. Take a look around and explore the surroundings. Maybe you'll find something that'll help fix the fortress. Yeah, mostly because you're rubbish. Ah.
I'm not going back empty-handed.
Cool.
I almost got lost on the way here. Why did you pitch your tent in the middle of the forest and not outside the city gates?
We tried that, but the guards chased us off. They said we don't belong here, and threatened to beat us.
Ah, yes. Good old hate-filled Andergast.
Yeah, right. So this is supposed to be right back. Sorry about that little delay. Right. I can walk to the forest. There's a knife there.
There's a dagger lying next to the girl. She thinks it's very important that I don't forget that.
Can I take the dagger?
All right, I have my own knife.
You're now carrying the bottle. Items can be used on other items and hotspots. Move the mouse to the lower edge of the screen to open the inventory and use one of your items on another. You can also scroll through the items and spells with your mouse wheel. That's handy.
It's about as wide as the stick fortress.
I'm going to
The
combine.
fortress would fit perfectly in the bottle, but how am I supposed to get it in there?
Break the shards. But
What are you doing?
Don't worry, I just want to try something.
yep, you get stuck on the small book icon on the right edge of your inventory. From now on, you're on your own. Explore your surroundings, take what you can get your hands on, and talk to people. Anything could be a hint. And don't forget your spells. But my spells... Quest log. Fix the stick fortress. So, click on the image fragments of the upper half of the screen. Report information on people, events, places. You see the puzzle helper in the lower half of the screen, as your current tasks are shown here. If you're stuck, click on the appropriate task to receive a hint. Close the puzzle helper with the icon on the lower right corner of the screen. 3 months ago, the birdcatcher geron freed the kingdom of Andergast from its clutches of an evil seer. But in order to banish forever his companion, the fairy Nuri, had to sacrifice her body. Since then, she has been imprisoned in the shape of a raven, and Geron will do anything to change her back. One night, Geron comes upon a brightly lit tent in the middle of the Andergastian forest. Who's camping there, and will they be able to help Geron? Yeah. Yep. I figured out what we need to do with the stick thing, so. And now?
Oh,
May I go in now?
Papa, there's someone here claiming to be a hero.
Send him in.
If you truly are the hero, then you're a bit boring. You remind me more of a stupid, grumpy peasant.
I'm a bird catcher, and I no longer care what others think of me. I rescued a fairy, and I freed a kingdom. I don't have to prove anything to anyone.
All right, go in. But watch your back, I'm right behind you.
I beat a seer.
Geron, how nice. Come, sit. Sit.
Are you Fahi?
Yes, sit down. Did you find this place all right?
Yeah. I was told that you sell a spell that can permanently change a person's form.
A person's or an animal's? But everything in its time. Tea?
Yeah, sure. It's good to be polite.
All right.
Ah, a man of taste. That's good. Andergast is cold, is it not?
It's all right. But about that spell.
Of course. You understand that permanent physical transformation is a formidable power. It demands a great deal of courage to request such power.
I have my reasons.
I know. Giacomo told me as much. You know my price.
Giacomo said something about a riddle.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
You like riddles, Geron, don't you?
As long as they can be solved.
Don't worry. You'll carry it with you for a while. Twist it and turn it in your mind. And perhaps even despair briefly. But when you finally solve it, the reward will be much sweeter.
Where did you get this riddle anyway?
For more than 3 moons, my daughter and I have both had the same dream every night. It's even more wondrous
Darn.
that this dream tells a true story, a memory from a time 450 years ago, when our world faced its greatest battle. I will now tell you the beginning of the dream. You don't need to know more. And then the riddle. If you can solve it, you'll receive the power to restore your beloved.
And if not?
Geron, you are the hero of Andergast. Of course you'll solve it.
I don't trust
so,
you.
Are you ready?
You've got big eyes and they don't show reflection of me, so they obviously it's evil.
I'm ready.
Good. The dream begins, as I said, 450 years ago, in an ancient vault far beneath my home city of Fazar. The powers of darkness threaten the land, and the great and decisive battle is imminent. When one night, a group of heroes enters the tomb of an ancient Mogul mage.
Ooh. If there's a flying carpet or genie, I'm gonna be upset. Run, run, run. No, no, wait, stop, run. Oh, no. Oh, hold on, poke it. To help you, you went off. Wow. Memoria, mage, rogue. And a girl. Sounds like a bad joke. Well, this is Memoria. And I don't think the jokes will be very pleasant. Chapter 1.
Prepare yourselves. I shall open the burial chamber now. Are we all here?
All here, for crying out loud.
It could have been worse.
Sure, we could have lost the mute Farkina too, or the dainty princess who can't fight.
Calm yourself, Shabib. You're not the only one whose nerves are frayed.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did the princess have to see a little blood? Did it break her tender heart?
Yes. Crack. Now you'll
like
have to
you.
endure me without one.
Princess Zadia, Alric, we must stick together. The legendary mask of Malakar lies within this
That's not
burial chamber. If we succeed in bringing it to the Holy Army in the Rashtulian Wall, the battle against the demons will be mere child's play.
If we succeed, and these walls don't swallow us up first.
I'm working as fast as I can.
That's not good. No, there's never a good thing. No mask.
I can't find the lock. Give me a moment. It has to be here somewhere.
Can I control now? Yeah, I can. So we got, wow, guardians to the hall, guardian, an arm, pillar, a warrior, tomb, the magician, ornamental arch, question mark, and Racho.
Why did the
do.
Furkina people cast you out?
None of your business.
True, your past is your problem alone. All that counts is that you lead us safely through the mountains to the army.
I just want my money, and soon.
Stay away from the Guardians, Princess. Even their detached limbs still have some life in them.
Stay down. I hope that was the last. The Guardians are more fragile than they look.
Yeah, but you see, if that arm is still functioning, then damn.
I feel a throbbing, and they're warm, like a sick heart. They're watching me.
The eyelid, the lidless one. Okay, tomb entrance.
There are grooves here.
Letters? Can you read them?
No, they're just grooves, nothing more.
Yes, look at it.
A finely worked ornamental arch with swirls and patterns.
There's a question mark here. I'm gonna talk to everybody.
Mage,
Princess?
why exactly did you choose us as companions?
Who are you talking about in particular?
Harun.
What was Haroon's role?
He was your personal bodyguard. He was supposed to protect you.
Which he did. Right up until the end.
I am sorry about him.
He knew the risks. The important thing is that you're
Oh, we had a
still
bodyguard.
alive.
Saja?
Did you specifically look for a princess?
No. I sent for a Ptolemede scholar, but those are hard to find in these bloody days. Only a few are able to defend themselves and not fall victim to the marauding bands currently battling for dominance in Fazar.
The streets of Fazar have always been a screaming nightmare.
And thus, it's an even greater miracle that you survived there for so long. You're the outcast heiress of a toppled ruler.
Okay.
I would not have bet my ducats on you.
Cool. Let's talk about Grumpy.
Can that mercenary over there do anything other than hit things and yell?
That's more than you can do, Poppet.
Alric keeps the monsters at bay. He's a good man.
Pop it. Alright, pop it. You're pop it from now on, lassie. Finish talking about these guys and then we'll
Will
end the video.
Rahvan really accompany us to the end?
Yes. As soon as we're finished here, he'll lead us through the Rashtulian Wall to the Holy Army. He grew up in those mountains. He knows the way better than any other.
You do know that Farkina's an outcast, don't you? Even his own people fear him.
We have no other choice. We need him.
Plus, if you're a magician, if he gets uppity, you can turn him to a frog.
How did a mage like you come to lead a group such as this?
I wanted to join the army in Punin when a nobleman from Fazar told me about the mask. The rest was a question of money and determination.
Enough of this.
Enough of that.
What's our
What
mission?
do we do next?
We force our way into the burial chamber of the Mughal and steal the Mask of Malakar. Then we take it over the peaks of the Rashtulian Wall to
Really?
the Holy Army before they march into battle.
And there we triumph, or perish miserably.
The future of this world is in our hands.
Dude. This is gonna be a long talk, isn't it?
How could it come to this? An invasion of evil in our age?
There are always dark times, Princess.
Yeah.
But what exactly brought them about no longer
long
matters.
video.
The only important thing is that we're prepared to fight. The greatest heroes of our age have gathered to fight the decisive battle in the Gorian Desert.
And to go down in history forever.
If we win.
If not, well, me.
Why is it called the Holy Army?
The Holy Army is an army of clerics.
All right.
Only with the holy might of the gods, so it is believed, can we withstand the attacking hordes of demons.
You said the army is advancing over the Rashtulian mountains. Why such a difficult route?
Most of the passes are guarded by the legions of evil. In addition, there's a magical place across the peaks of the Rashtulian Wall where they hope to forge a final, crucial alliance. We'll join the army there.
Right. Bet it's gonna be our dear friend Sasinav.
Are you sure that the mask waits behind these walls?
Yes, quite sure. No one knows where the Mughal Malakar obtained the mask, or if he even created it himself. But he was so obsessed with it and its power that he ultimately took it with him to his grave. It's
That sounds
also
good, thing.
said that he never succeeded in awakening its true power while he lived.
What does it do?
They say that the wearer of the mask can turn any lost battle, indeed any defeat and any loss at all, into an enduring victory.
Wow. So essentially, it's a cheat code.
How deep are we?
Only the gods know. Fazar was built up layer by layer on the ruins of older dynasties. Beneath that lay vaults as ancient as the land itself. This burial chamber, for example, was erected 2,000 years ago by the last living Mughal mage, Malakar. It is said he was a grand master of elemental and transformation magic.
Cool.
He could bend ore and earth to his will with the snap of his fingers. These halls were his
Can we
greatest
just take him?
and last piece of work.
I say we just wait this
Aren't
Malakar
you
guy.
starting to get tired of prattling?
He's right. We have to continue.
Do you have no more questions?
I'd have to help.
What's the problem?
The lock is hidden. I can't find it. Some sort of secret mechanism. Perhaps an objectum disapparatic.
Whatever it may be, you have to open it.
Okay, that's the end of that bit. We'll talk to the warrior next time, and then we shall move on to explore this place. So until then, folks, I'll catch you all later. See ya.